Alright everyone, let's read this one together now. The table below shows the total number of goals scored in each of 43 soccer matches in a regional tournament. What is the average number of goals scored per match to the nearest tenth of a goal? So to solve this problem, we need to be able to calculate the average, which is simply the total divided by number of elements, right? I'm sure you already know this. So in this case, we're talking about the total number of goals. And the elements involved here would be the matches. So of the two things, the number of matches is very easy to figure out. They already told us it's 43. Okay? However, the number on top, the numerator here, the total number of goals, that's a little bit trickier. And that's where we have to use this table. So if you haven't seen this table before, it can be a little bit confusing, but let me break it down for you. First column says total number of goals in a match. Second column says number of matches with this total. So let's look at the third row. What this means is we have 2 goals in every match, and there were 5 matches with 2 goals. So for the third row, since we have 2 goals in every match, and there are 5 total matches, that means you have 10 goals in those 5 matches, right? So we have to do similar calculation for the rest. There is no shortcut way to do this, you just have to calculate it. So for the first row, you have 0 times 4, which is simple, you have 0. Second row, you have 1 times 10, which is going to be 10 goals again. Third row, you have 3 times 9, which is 27. And you have 4 times 7, which is 28. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 1 is 6. Sorry if my writing's getting a little sloppy. 7 times 2 is 14. And then we have to add all these numbers. Hopefully you have a calculator. I don't, but I'm very good at adding, so I know that all of these numbers magically add up to 120. So then we have our numerator in our fraction. So this is our answer. All you have to do is 120 divided by 43. Once again, you should probably use your calculator. I know that 120 divided by 40 is exactly 3. So 120 divided by 43 should be slightly less than that. So even if I didn't have a calculator, I would probably guess the answer is B, which is the correct solution.